What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about which edition of Black Ops 7 you should buy, as pre-orders just went live earlier today. Definitely stay tuned. Now, I do want to start by saying thank you to everybody who showed support on today's content, whether it was on the videos, the shorts, my live stream reacting to everything, or even all the articles on detonated.com. I was finally able to share a ton of details about my trip to Treyarch last week, and I can't wait to jump into even more Black Ops 7 breakdowns. But this year, Black Ops 7 is available on every platform that BO6 was also offered on, and again, we're not going to be seeing a Nintendo Switch port for Call of Duty this year. Maybe that'll come somewhere down the line, but you can of course play BO7 on Xbox Series X or S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, Xbox on PC through the Gamepass app, and then of course Battle.net or Steam if you're also on a PC. Now this year, a pre-order for either a physical or a digital edition of Black Ops 7 will grant players with the Reznov Challenge Operator Pack, as well as early access to the beta, which does begin on October the 2nd. We'll circle back to the beta in just a bit, but as far as the Reznov pack does go, you'll get instant access to this Reznov skin, as you can see live in Black Ops 6 right now, and yes, this operator should carry forward into BO7, beginning in Season 1, which will probably be in December. Now, unlike Woods last year, you don't have to hit any XP milestones to unlock the other Reznov skins. You have to do actual kill challenges, which I really like, while you have the Reznov operator equipped. For the second skin, you have to get 1,000 zombie kills, 100 multiplayer kills, or 10 kills in Warzone, either of the three. Obviously, if you head into Warzone Casual, you could probably get that Warzone challenge done pretty quickly. Now, for the final Reznov skin, the Memories Blue version, you have to get either 2,000 zombie kills, 200 multiplayer kills, or about 20 kills over in Warzone. Now, when it comes to the beta for Black Ops 7, it actually works quite differently from any other Call of Duty beta that I could think of in recent years. So first off, if you pre-order either the Vault Edition, Cross-Gen Bundle, any physical copy, you'll get a code, a Standard Edition on PC, or if you're subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate or PC, then you will get access to the early period of the Black Ops 7 beta. Now, unlike recent years, or just about every year where there's two different weekends, one was usually for early access on PlayStation, the other was open to everybody with full crossplay. I know Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops actually changed this recently, where weekend 1 was just crossplay everybody early access, weekend 2 was open to everybody without a code. This time around, the beta will be ongoing from October the 2nd until October the 8th. From the 2nd through the 5th though, you will need early access to actually play, whether you pre-order any of the editions I mentioned, or whether you get a code from somebody who's giving them away. But from the 5th through the 8th, the beta will be open to everybody. Keep in mind, for both of those sessions I just mentioned, crossplay will be enabled from PlayStation to Xbox to PC as well. Now, I also want to mention the physical copies of Black Ops 7 for a second, because for just about every Call of Duty release, I always remember GameStop having that Steelbook for whatever the new game was. For whatever reason, Best Buy has it this time around for Black Ops 7, and you can actually get an early look at the inside of the Steelbook, which looks insane. I love collecting these. I'm sure some of you guys do as well. If you're a bit old school, you like to just collect the physical Steelbooks and just set them on a shelf somewhere. So this looks awesome. I think the color scheme is perfect for Black Ops 7 this time around. The blue and orange mix is insane. But on top of that, GameStop is actually offering something special if you buy the game from their retailer. So there's going to be this handbag given out that is themed around Black Ops 7, and there are other rumors of additional digital items and bonuses that have yet to be revealed, but I will keep you guys in the loop with every upcoming pre-order bonus and every digital reward. Now, to clarify things for a second, the Standard and Cross-Gen Edition of Call of Duty has been rolled into one. If you're on PC, you'll still see an option to buy a standard copy, which simply costs $70, but if you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or you're in store, you'll end up getting the Standard and Cross-Gen copy with one $70 purchase. So to make things clear, if you buy a copy of Black Ops 7 on PS4, digital or physical, that version will also work for PS5. Now, if you buy a copy of BO7 just for the PS5, you can't unfortunately use that copy on your PS4, whether it's physical or digital. But if you're on Xbox, a copy that you buy physical or digitally will work on both an Xbox One and an S or X. Now, we also got new details on the Vault Edition for Black Ops 7. It'll cost $100 USD, about 130 Canadian. You'll get access to this operator pack featuring Ted, Harper, Karma, and even the Reaper Specialist. But Mastercrafts do include Blank Certainty, which is a blueprint for the Peacekeeper, Authorized Destroyed, a blueprint for the Dravik 45 SMG, the Dire Experiment blueprint for the M10 Breacher, and the Ballistic Scythe for the VS Recon. That's a sniper. You'll then get a Shock Blade blueprint for the Flatline Mark II. That's a melee weapon. And on top of those Mastercrafts, you're also going to get your hands on. And besides the Mastercrafts, you're also going to be getting an Ultra Gobblegum pack featuring 8 different single-use Ultra Gobblegums. Ironically, there's only 6 Ultra Gobblegums in BO6, so that seemingly confirms that 2 other ones will be revealed for the launch of BO7 Zombies. Now, don't forget, you'll also get a permanent unlock token, which can be used for any item through the level progression path in multiplayer or zombies. You'll also get Black Cell Season 1, featuring some tier skips, and of course, the Black Cell upgrade for just the Season 1 Battle Pass. If you buy the Vault Edition after Season 1, you'll get the Black Cell bundle for whatever season you're currently in. And just to be clear, if you buy the Standard Edition of Black Ops 7, physically or digitally, and later on down the line, you're like, hey, I kind of want the Vault Edition, you can simply upgrade your edition to the Vault for a $30 fee. So when you're in-game, you'll see an option in the shop or on your platform-specific page, allowing you to pay $30 to upgrade your edition to the Vault, in case you made a mistake and bought the Standard, or in case you change your mind later down the line. But the cool thing is, I'm sure you guys were wondering, that if you are subscribed to Game Pass, you can also upgrade your copy of Black Ops 7, which already comes with Game Pass, to the Vault Edition if you pay that $30 fee. So Black Ops 7 will be available day 1 with Game Pass Ultimate on an Xbox console or a PC, and is also available with a Game Pass PC subscription through the Xbox Store or the Xbox app. Now, to be clear, Game Pass Standard and Game Pass Core do not offer you access to Black Ops 7 whatsoever, but if you buy Game Pass Ultimate, you'll have access to BO7 on both a console and a PC, but of course, a Game Pass PC subscription only lets you play BO7 on a computer. And yes, Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass PC subscribers will get access to the Reznov Operator Pack and early access to the multiplayer beta. Now for the big question, folks, which edition of Black Ops 7 should you buy? Here's the thing, this is of course subjective. If you are a person that plays lots of other games apart from Call of Duty, then Game Pass is a steal, because you don't actually have to spend any extra money unless you want the Vault Edition bonuses, which has me thinking, right? If you are a person that loves Mastercrafts, which you can also use during the beta, not just launch, and if you're a person that loves some of the operator skins you're seeing, or hey, maybe you care about that permanent unlock token because you plan on playing every mode, then $30 for the Vault Edition is practically a steal if you are already subscribed to Xbox Game Pass. But if you are somebody that really just plays Call of Duty or not too many games, I'd recommend buying the game right out, because after a couple of months of paying for Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass PC, it'll eventually become more expensive to keep being subscribed to Game Pass instead of just having bought the game already. Now, if you're somebody that isn't even interested in Black Ops 7, if you're somebody that just wants to play Battlefield 6 on October 10th, hey, more power to you, you do you. You probably wouldn't have made it this far in the video anyway, but in case you did, you're doing nobody any favors being toxic down below in the comments. People can enjoy multiple games at once, and I think most people are probably going to play multiple games come this fall and throughout the rest of 2026. Now, I think it is important to have access to those Mastercrafts during the beta and launch window, which could give you a temporary competitive edge over other people using the base weapons, whereas they have to level them up and work towards all the attachment unlocks. The Vault Edition of BO7 also does offer a little bit more content than the BO6 Vault Edition from last year, considering you do get a permanent unlock token this time around. Sadly, you do get less tier skips for Black Cell, which I know is a bit unfortunate. But to put it simply, if you're somebody that just plays Call of Duty, buy a copy of the game, and do not buy the Vault Edition unless you for sure care about those cosmetics, the Gobblegum Pack, or the permanent unlock token. If you're somebody that plays lots of games, then Game Pass is a steal, whereas you don't even have to spend a dime over the fee that you're paying for a subscription, unless you want that Vault Edition for $30. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. Those are all editions of Black Ops 7 that have officially been revealed. If any other bonuses or benefits do pop up, I'll be sure to follow up with some additional content, whether it's a video or a short. Let me know how you guys are feeling about all these editions down below and which edition you think is an absolute steal. With that being said, really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.